Boom, 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 boom. Let's do it, Doom Eternal. Alright, so switched up to the Astro Slayer. A couple of weapon changes, but we'll see those in-game. And... Let's see. Yeah, gotta change the UI. We'll do Amber today. Okay. Let me just bump down to Ultraviolence.
Our system is being corrupted.
This gift has come far enough.
I will have her transmission removed in a moment.
Despite the loss of the priests, Earth will fall, and my people will survive. I will answer the humans' prayers, reward those that believe.
This hub was of Maker design. She knows the systems well.
The final priest will be moved to a more discreet location, so our work can continue without further disruption.
The third Hell Priest signal is no longer visible to us. There is a 41.3% increase of demonic activity at the nexus of the initial invasion. That is the largest gore nest on Earth. I will set the portal coordinates for the super gore nest now.
Super Gore Nest is sick. Boom, bitch. Probably the best 1-2 combo in the entire game. Combine it with anything you want. Okay, we got 3 Slayer tokens. And we got 7 batteries and 8 of those combat checkpoints. Oh boy, it's always such a difficult thing, right? We'll get a weapon mod in the next level, so we're not going to waste the points on that just yet. I think I want the Sentinel Crystals first. That's like the first thing you should always go for. And Heat Blast. Okay. Because that thing's about to rip this game apart. So that's fun. Okay. This little area right here is where you put the tokens to use, or the keys to use from the Slayer gates. So we actually get that. I don't really use that weapon a lot though, so not really that important for me at least. But it could be for other people. Yeah, we want the crystals first. It's like the most important shit to do. So get your Sentinel batteries. Hopefully you've been going around the maps and collecting them up, doing the challenges and all that, so you can unlock a free battery. And you should have just enough to open up 3 of these doors, because it takes 2 per door. I would save the cosmetics for last, because they are not useful. Unless you're doing some kind of challenge run. There we go. All ammo is upgraded. And like I said, I favor ammo over everything first, but that's just my experience. If anything else, I would probably go for HP. A little like HP and then ammo as well, you know, half and half basically. But the more ammo, the better. A lot more survivability. And you're just sitting there continuing the fight without having to really kill your momentum and all that kind of stuff. Alright. So we'll just do Belch Armor Blaster thing. well spent there. Now you can go for a weapon mod if you choose to, because in this level coming up, you'll get a mod, but I'd rather wait for all the weapons before I start doing that. So probably just grab a Slayer token. Or you could just save them in case you don't want to use it all up. So that's also kind of why we never chose that difficulty or that game mode. Because if I have to, I would like to go back and clean up some things in case I end up forgetting, or if we just couldn't get the challenges, because sometimes they can be a little difficult to do. Okay. Another suit upgrade is great. We're going to upgrade the grenade. So let's see here. Firing twice is cool, but right now it's the minor upgrades are what's really important for the grenade. And then we actually want to start going for the ice bomb. And maybe the environment soon, but we don't really need the environment upgrades just yet. Let's see here. So Precision Bolt. Lock-on Burst is the only one that has a mastery challenge going with it right now. This has been upgraded to its fullest. So yeah, it's up to you if you want to go to the Repertorium and get any more upgrades, because every single time there will be like a new Repertorium, so we'll just go down there anyway and do it. Yeah, literally once you pick up the Arbalist and Super Shotgun combo, oh my god, does this game change forever. It might be a little bit boring to the eye though, because I'm not like going to utilize every single weapon, but there is still a use generally for everything still. It's just that this is just the best combo to take down demons at a high rate, and it gets you out of trouble a lot quicker, so. This can make up for a lot of mistakes that you're bound to make in nightmare mode and stuff like that. So the most challenging thing at this point would have just been just to get to this point, just to pick up that weapon, because the last live that I did yesterday, we were doing the I can't believe I forgot the damn name of those things already. Hold up. I forgot their name. The Doom Hunter, Jesus Christ. Yeah. And those dudes are tough. The whole arena of that was really, really tough. I mean, I actually ended up dying like a couple times anyway in the actual arena, so yeah. We got 1 extra life, which is not great. Wasted a bunch of them on one little challenge gore nest for no reason. But today will just be just the gore nest, because the gore nest level alone is a very long one. It's probably one of the best Doom levels as well in all of Eternal. I know that there's even a master level set for it, so that's how much they really like that one. But this should eat up about a good hour, so we'll see how this goes.
Please remain calm. You may notice a slight change in your mind.
The Super Gore Nest location is nearby. This is the site where the invasion began, the oldest and most corrupted location on the planet. The Ark fought hard, but they were eventually driven out by the demons.
I mean, absolutely just wiped an Incubus. forget these ones. Hold up. Okay, the hardest one on this one is definitely glory killing the pinkies because you have to waste ammo and kind of put them in a stagger state. You don't want to kill them outright with a blood punch. The 2 secrets and then a weapon mod, so very easy ones, just the only one difficult is the pinky. Front one.
Let's help to make your friends transition into their new world of...
Okay, Arbalist. Honestly, the Arbalist. Oh my bad, it's called the Ballista. I call it the Arbalist though, just because of the upgrade you get. And then I like to put the points into that one. And 20 Cacodemons with this is actually really easy, so. Oh man, the master level in this one is so good. Fucking insane, actually. The only thing you want to watch out for is the meat pounder right there. Definitely want to get loaded up on rockets, because there's a challenge down here that's actually pretty tough. Secrets right here. Oh, that's half done. Yep, this place sucks.
Remember, your team refer to them as mortally challenged.
Probably not the best time to do that, but okay. So pretty much what's good practice on that part is just to know exactly which green one to go to before that shit gets chaotic, because if you get trapped in these rooms with those guys, obviously Nightmare would be way more punishing than that, so. Like, I probably would have actually died from the, Prowlers alone, just kind of spamming around and getting behind you. The tentacles would have really fucked me up, so I kind of really got lucky on that one. So there was our combat check, and then we got a little zipline thing. So, at the very start of, like, when I was playing this, obviously you don't watch videos or nothing, right? You just play the game the way you see it. I actually had to take down most of these encounters. I thought were easier just by using the rocket launcher, which is kind of the general way that they wanted this to go. And yeah, so I would always make sure that I had a full rocket launcher type thing going. You can always just kind of redo those challenge fights. Just chainsaw the zombies, and then kind of hide behind the pillars, wait until the time runs out, and then just kind of rinse and repeat until you get full ammo. And then I would just use the rockets to finish off the Mancubus or whatever, you know? Because I think it takes too much time to kind of pop, and obviously I wasn't that attuned with doing it because we're learning something brand new from the game. But now that you got the secret of Arbalest and the boom, Arbalest shotgun, like, it's just a melter. And that's kind of the reason why they took away the, I guess, the quick weapon swap or whatever for the next Doom. And yeah, so it's okay though. All is forgiven. Yeah, we want to go for barrels soon, but we're not really popping barrels. It's more of the free stuff that really needs to go. Cool down. That's it. Grab that. I don't believe I'm missing it. Because I think there's a back way in. Yeah, you see that's under. Honestly, it's been so long since I've done a 100% run that I don't remember exactly how to get in there. But I don't think it's access through this. It's definitely somewhere else. Because it would have been already seen. It's not like they like super hit it or anything. Just to be safe. Because those are swappable, which is good. Yeah, there we go. Okay, let's see here. Pretty much the rest of these are all useless. I'm just going to grab ones that if I really do need it. So like Stagger State's good for the challenges where they're like, hit a demon on the right side or something. You're having a hard time figuring out what's right from left. Sometimes I do. I just pause the game and kind of think about it. And then, yeah, we'll see how that works out when we actually start doing those kinds.
Earth is the melting pot of the universe.
Yeah, that motherfucker did not want to get hit. Oh, I took that right to the face. Holy shit. Infinite ammo. Yeah. Slayer Gate. Good shit. Okay. Won't be able to do it for a while though.
Two more keys will be required to open the passage. Find them.
Sometimes evolution just needs a little push. At the UAC, we push hard.
This is the heart of the nest. It has taken root in this facility's main power generator. Reactivating the generator will destroy the nest.
Let's see here. Did I get it yet? One more. God, I've lost runs in this room more times than I'd like to admit. I don't know why.
Don't be afraid. Once your soul has been consumed.
This one could be a little bit of an ass pain.
You now have access to the heart chamber.
God, pinkies are so annoying. I don't know why they get those hits off like that. Oh yeah. I do love the chain gun though. And that weapon will get love as well, just because of the one of the abilities that it contains. Actually, both abilities are actually really, really good, so... But there's one specific that I really like out of the most, because it has saved me in many, many occasions. Oh, shit.
The generator is in a dormant state. 2 nearby control terminals will need to be manually activated to restore full power. Unlocking the left terminal room now.
Thank you, Vega.
%50 of power has been restored. The second control terminal still requires activation to destroy the nest. I'm unable to open the door to the second terminal at this time. You'll need to find an alternate route.
Ask not what we can do for you. Ask what you can do for us.
I think the Whiplashes have some of the coolest glory kills in probably the entire franchise. I hope they bring them back, because they were a very fierce and tough enemy to deal with. And also the only two enemies that we've had. So I've been saying this for a while now, and nobody seems to understand what I'm saying, but Lucien Lachance, okay? Just bear with me. Lucien Lachance. Like 1000% right. That's supposed to be an ode to it. If not, then fuck me. If you don't know where that's from, I'm not going to tell you because you should know. And then the energy shield is probably one of the best abilities, hands down. This thing puts up a meaty shield. Pretty much just kind of takes a blast from demons and stuff like that, and you can just rip right through a bunch of stuff. It is a last second resort type saber, and it can really make a difference in the entire game if you know what you're doing with it. First things first, you want to get rid of this piece of shit.
makes for a better tomorrow.
All right, the house is chaotic, so thanks for watching. We're going to finish out this mission, and that'll be it for today. So happy Easter, and again, can't wait for Doom: The Dark Ages.
The Hellified barrier has opened. This air shaft will provide access to the generator's control terminal. The generator is now at full power. You can now use the main console to destroy the heart. The generator is overloading. I have marked your exit portal.
Warning. Main generator overload. I repeat, main generator overload. Please proceed to the nearest emergency exit. This facility will self-destruct shortly. Please save your work and walk calmly to the nearest exit.